What's up, everybody? It's Umbrica here, and welcome to Outer Worlds 2. So I'll be doing a 2-hour stream, and then I'll be going to bed so I can wake up in the morning. So, I did play Outer Worlds 1. I did get to an ending. I did the DLCs, and then the game had issues during the DLCs. And I just stopped playing. So, hopefully, this game So, we'll be playing this game. I did just buy it. I was bored, and I needed a new game to play. And it is on sale on PlayStation for about $49. Doulards. So, if y'all do enjoy my content, I'll be just saying this early in the beginning for anybody who watches my stuff later on. Please like, please leave a comment, and please share with friends. It helps me a lot. It helps everybody who watches my stuff. And it means a lot to me. I am also trying to reach 500 subscribers. Please. I wanna get the 500 subs. I'd also like it in the future if people can talk during my streams. The more I can interact with everybody, the better it is for me.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself.
What's going on with the top of the screen? What's going on with the contrast?
What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, The Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base.
There's a lot of contrast issues. There's a lot of video bugs so far with the cutscenes. This game's been out for how long? I can have robo hands. Yippee! Yippee! I can have big leg. Yippee! I'm an old man. I'm a really old man. Oh. Honestly, it just looks like scars at that point. Is there no choose menu? Why does his head look so feminine? Why is one eyebrow larger than the other? Oh, it's gonna keep me. Well, they're all like that. Well, can I have facial hair? I want to make my character look not like feminine anymore. Professor. Ex-convict. Can never increase above neutral. During skill selection, lock 5 of 12 available skills. Specialize one additional skill. Specialized skills start with 2 points. No. Engineer, explosive, gun, hack, leadership, lockpicky, melee, observation, science, sneak, and spetch. And spetch. Yeah, we're gonna go with science. And we're gonna go with we're gonna go with hack. Science and hack. Yeah, we're gonna go science and hack. Wait, what? How many skills do I fucking have? I can't tell because my camera's in the way. Yep. Camera's always in the way of something. Put it above here. Oh, I can have another specialized skill. Okie dokie. Well, I'm a professor, so. Speech checks will, with a difficulty at or below, can be selected. Hidden objects with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be found. What? Let's go engineering. Next. My name is gonna be Buttercup. My name shall be Buttercup, not. Next. Did I forget some? Skills determine your character's core abilities throughout the game. Woohoo!
Commander, as always, I'm calling on you for a mission requiring both your unique intellectual prowess and aggressive instincts for item acquisition. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain classified for the moment, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No conferences at which to tear apart your peers' half-baked theories. No jaunts to other systems to find rare historical items. No propagation of knowledge of any kind. In short, stagnation and death for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
As always, I look forward to your academically grounded yet thoroughly imaginative musings in your summary report. Law be with you and your team, Commander.
This isn't the other ship. I forgot what it was called. Okay, settings time. Performance. Third. What the fuck is third? Lens flare intensity. Bloom intensity. How about no? ATO. Nope. Controls. Controller sensitivity is going to be 45. Controller aim sensitivity is going to be 25. I don't. Light bar. No. Difficulty is hard. Motion sickness is off. Aim assist is enabled. What the fuck? So many options. Is my head covering the fucking map? Is there a map? Does anybody know? My chat is empty. I have 6 people watching and my chat is empty. Save game. Wowee! That's fucking fast! Oh yeah. This sensitivity is amazing. Wow.
Commander, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow.
Impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long?
No.
It kind of does the same thing. Didn't I just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Am I the same commander from Outer Worlds 1? Am I a different person? Why is there a clock next to the R3 button?
Okay, I get it. You're too busy to talk to the likes of me. Oh, almost plumb forgot. I was supposed to let you know it's almost time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's kind of like you, top tier, one of the Directorate's best. Except then, she was always nice to me. Anyways, we should get down to the main room and open up the channel.
So I'm gonna treat you like every doctor will. Get the fuck out of my face.
Call should come through at the console.
Woo. Creaky door. I fixed it. I fixed it. Equipped. What is this? What is this? In a land far, far away, there was a galaxy known as Star Wars. Cool. Why did I read this? Wowee. 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 The ups and downs aren't good. Save. Always save after you make your settings. Trust me. Next thing you know, you get into a fight and you say, fuck, my settings are gone. Oh my gosh, my ups and downs are realistic. I fixed the door. Fascinating. What's in here? Oh, cigarettes. Oh, so even if you don't fix the door, you don't have that ability, you could always go down the chute tube. You can always go down the chute tube. How y'all doing today? Y'all doing alright? Sealed. Amazing. Great. Cool. I need to shave me face.
Oh, that's sure faster than taking the stairs. No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll
There'll
join
be
you
time
in
for
just a
chat
tick.
after the meeting.
To open the channel to
What
start
meeting?
the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
I don't wanna. I wanna explore. I wanna know why my sensitivity feels lackluster. I see blue. What did I just pick up? Nobody will notice their shit missing. Sealed. Ew, another room. I'm sorry, what? Why did that pop up? Why is my touchpad the inventory menu? Guess what, everybody? I'm gonna have to move my camera again. Wahoo! Sweet, let's go press this stinky button.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core. Exactly right. But that whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully so. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. If you're clever, you'll find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. I'll speak however I choose. Do you know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some egghead refugee from academia fouling it up.
Do it yourself. Do it yourself.
For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional.
Oh yeah, and I'm a
Whether
professor.
I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither.
I don't like how he's in my left ear
Can't
only.
wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
I don't like this 3D audio crap that they do. Yeah, I'm just a head. I have no lower body. Oops, sorry, what the fuck kind of ship is that? Why is it so blurry?
We'll hold position until you gain access to the rest of the sector, Commander.
Which is each and every one of you. Yes, you.
Water. I'm sorry, everybody, but I must look around. I must. There's always secrets. Why do I hear molten lava? No.
every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive.
I don't want to be a cog.
And the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember...
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
What's the noise?
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here? The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
You two, there. Expiring without permission will result in return to your assigned duty, or demerits will be accrued. Additional
Commander, we finished our sweep.
of electric.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs.
What the fuck?
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
That don't work out. Might need this here to hack your way through.
What is this? A fucking adventure as you go?
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment? Matriarch, preserve me, I knew it! I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. Sorry, I can't risk being sentimental. Forget I said that. It is my duty to report this. I'm sure the Arbiters will come get you out of there when they have the time. I have nothing to say to you. Leave me be.
I think I failed. Oh well. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
The protector of Arcadia and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent.
Shouldn't we be dealing with security quick like, Commander?
No, fuck that. I don't do things quick.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of our
routing power did the trick, Commander. All peace and quiet here now.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
Is there a light? Do I get a flashlight? I have a flashlight. I found the torch. I'm no longer blind. I'm sorry, does my torch have a battery? What does the L1 boot do?
Just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone.
So that goes back to the main area. Oh, scrap. Scrap no more. Scrap didn't drop me nothing. That was bad. Somebody get me away from this intercom.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'm gonna go kill the security.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I wouldn't dream of letting the side down, Commander.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Drill motor malfunction log. Error. Drill motors are created through the Matriarch's perfect vision, and thus cannot malfunction. Voiding error log.
Ibarra, you got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
I mean, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going? Yeah.
place is heavily fortified. Okay, where's the enemies? You are here. Go here. You have gained stuff. What if I don't want to go there? Oh, you're scrap. I have no weapons. Yay me. Apparently there's no encumbrance either. That's scrap.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with.
You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
So, how's y'all's nights doing? Y'all having a good day, night, time?
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
What if I don't want to use it? What if I'm a pacifist? I got a trophy. I got a trophy.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving.
Well, he's dead. Poor man. He collapsed. Wow, sure is a lot of red up there.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
I didn't have any loots. I'm not reading those. I'm not reading that, man. Give me that. So we're gonna rotate through this. Oops. Don't seem to be. Okay.
distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Do.
I probably was working in wastewater processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment. Didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the Sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences. To do your job is a virtue. Every part is a call. Every subject ensures a glorious bounty for all.
What was this, the fucking Lantern Corps? Got a green battery somewhere?
The Sovereign provides. The system abides.
Lantern Corps, you know? Who is?
Commander, this wasn't part of the plan. We were to shut down the mess, not raise further alarm. Get outside and reconvene your team. I'll be waiting at the skip labs.
But they're my mechs now. All they know is that the robots came and murdered them. That's all they know. Oh, Maglock. Absolutely garbage. Doesn't do anything, man. Supposed to shut them down, not do that.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Fuck quiet. Let's murder them. Murder them all. Ow! Owie! Owie, my arm! Did I save? Did it actually save? It did.
The Earth Directorate is here. From one side of the galaxy, whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with, whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the right of
give us a minute.
colonists.
Something's not right.
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy?
Oh, they're dead.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Well, they're dead. They're gone. They're dead.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Abara. Please stay
His
clear.
arm is gone.
An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Abara's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area. Attempting to move Agent Abara is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Abara to the Incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the Skip Labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Abara's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical...
Malfunction has been detected. There is no danger. Stay calm and continue your work. Repeat, stay calm and continue your assignment.
Cause for that explosion. And there's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
What was...
Come upon me unawares. You will answer for... All right. Calling it quits. System is resilient. Hastening to cover. Minimizing exposure.
Wasn't there 5 of them? Yeah. There's more than 2 of them. Where'd the other ones go? Oh. They went in there. I went back. I went back to the robot system. Not that way.
Can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved, we all know that a structure is as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which
I just noticed these guys are scientists. Fascinating. Bypass shunt. MO.
So be diligent, and remember,
Bruh. In that madness. So there was 5. Just only 2 of them were active hostiles. Got it. What's back here? Milk. Sparkling water. Ew. Gross. Nasty. Ugh. Grody. Sparkling water is nasty. You let me in.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs, I heard them firing en masse. Then there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. You're not Maori. I shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue. Don't attempt to toy with me. I admit, I don't know the cadet myself, but you in no way fit any description I've heard regarding their appearance. I'm nearly certain impersonating a fellow subject is a serious breach of protocol. No, I didn't mean that. What I meant to say is that it is a serious breach of protocol. Why, it's the one I'm going to report you for violating. What? How did you know? I mean, that's preposterous. I can recite most of them. The important ones. That doesn't prove... I suppose it's past time for me to own up to my inadequacies. I do seem to be unable to discern the logic of our infallible protocols, which has undone me. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead. What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection. I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure. No, you're wrong. They know. They always know. And this that you're suggesting, it borders on treason. And I am nothing if not a loyal subject. You dare to threaten me? Guards! I need immediate assistance at the bridge!
Thank you. I needed to go that way.
No, no! Someone, turn the auto mechanicals off! Turn them off!
Oh, I forgot that the robots are on my side.
You shan't prevail, fiend!
Oh, you're lucky. I forgot the robots were on my side. Sucks to be this dude. This guy was just like, guards, I need assistance. Guards. Blech. Guards dead. Ooh, ammo. Well, I'm glad I disobeyed the one person. Hello, friendly wasps. What's my objective here? Robots are the best. I'm gonna go that way first and access the pumps.
Obliterating final 0.00001% of microorganisms. All microorganisms are enemies of the Protectorate.
The turret is non-functioning. Duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
This is the slowest ass fucking zappy zap floor ever. Are you allied to me? You are allied to me. Sweet. What was down there anyways? Anything of value down here? Oh, scrap. I don't care about you, scrap. Anything of value down here? Just a scrap plushie. Just a scrap and scrap plushie. Scrap will never be alone. There's a plushie. Uh-oh. Man just threw like a fucking grenade at me or some shit. That's a grenade again.
That cover spot looks much better. Great was their trespass against us.
My poor dirts, they're broken. My turrets, they're broken. How could you, you vile humans? What are my turrets ever do to you? What the fuck? Da-da-da-da-da-do. Hack. Oh, I mean, I didn't need to disable that. But okay.
What is wrong with you? Maybe if you hadn't been wasting time hacking Protectorate and mechs, Niles wouldn't have been caught in an explosion. You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
What if I don't? What if I don't?
Never more content. Never more content.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is, and we're being tested. It is not our place to question!
Two.
What? Better take a gander. It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. Right. Back to it. Never more content, never more content. I'm in that's
Wow. Why does this alarm sound like a cat?
Meow, meow, meow.
Any more buttons to press? I like pressing buttons.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Bears. What the? Disruptive influences! Seeking! A vital cog!
Who introduced the flaw into our We must all fulfill our duties as protectors, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It's who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill
Thinking never made anybody happy. Influence turn the tide.
Heading to the front.
Closing in.
The Earth Directorate is on your side.
Damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. And here I was certain an agent known for their academic pursuits would be slowed down by the chance to examine a culture none outside this colony had ever seen. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. You think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principals for a handful of bits? There is no betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it thus. No. The explanation is far more simple. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. That's the spirit. Embrace your place in the Grand Plan with humor. Maybe I misjudged you after all. Farewell, Commander.
Well, she created a black hole. So everybody died, except for me. Well, ain't that a bummer?
Lovren's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
I have been abducted. What is this mad ass contrast, dude? This is mad contrast. I have that problem with any other game that I play except this one.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Auntie's Choice invaded Arcadia. Auntie's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%, while the rift is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
Okay, for those of y'all who are watching right now, if you're currently enjoying this live stream and want to see more, please leave a like. The more you like, the more rotation that my videos see.
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point.
How?
This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Holy fuck, there's so much shit. look like an alien. Oh yeah, the other ship was called the Unreliable. It's my toilets. These companion compartments. Wow, so sad. Unreliable actually had good places for the people.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her. With your erudite insights, I wager it won't take us long at all to catch her. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting her Protectorate communications hub. Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
This records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including, but not limited to, unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit. This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
There's loot crates on the game, y'all. Lockpick 4, a mag key. Plus mag key. This man stole all my food. This man stole all my food. I ain't got no food. This ship is called the Incognito. What in the crisp? Any loot's out here? Yeah, my ankles. The fuck is that?
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate.
Does the game have?
Visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on site.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
But I want to be shot first. Rip copyright. That I just pick up. A lucky Spratfoot. I like how it doesn't allow me to walk off the elevator.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
I have a triple barrel. I'm happy. How do I use it?
Confrontation state. Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Guns locked and loaded. Just give the signal. Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Holy fucking Christmas. Fucking Bernie fucking hurts. It also doesn't help that I can't turn worth a damn when I'm aiming down sight. It's right stupid. Now I can turn. Slope somewhat. Turn. Well, just an FYI for everybody, I'm on hard difficulty.
drastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Your lad couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Perhaps if I subjected it to... Oh, hello there. Welcome to my little slice of paradise in paradise. I didn't hear you come in. I'm focused something fierce on my current project, you see. Well, aren't you the observant one? Yes, a crab-a-leg. I'm more than happy to tell you all the details of my project, since you asked. Like I was saying, friend, this here crab-a-leg is gonna make me a mountain of bits. See, crab-a-legs contain carbon, oxygen, iron, and are each self-contained units. You know what else has all those things? Skip drives. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna make me a mountain of bits selling skip drives made from crab-a-legs. I'm basically there. I just need to figure out the process of turning the eggs into skip drives. And I'll be off to the races. Ah, I see you understand my predicament. But my current experiment should yield a way around such a minor obstacle. Perhaps with a larger hammer. It is? Fascinating. Did you see any unusual behavior? Any changes in Crabble familial dynamics? Or the emergence of any new evolutionary traits? All the way dead? Or just a mite dead? Dang. Well, I reckon I can still do some research on their bodies. Here, for the research opportunity you've provided. And your trouble getting here.
How's everybody loco? How's everybody the Lulu? Everybody's the Lulu in this goddamn game. I ain't been in the game for more than almost 3 hours, and everybody I've met is the Lulu as fuck. Everybody Cocoa for Cocoa Pups. I got stamina, bruh. I got mad stamina. Every game what I like.
Sequencing strategies.
What a... I'm out of ammo.
Love to, but I'm not ready.
How do I unlock this third slot?
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I know that tossball. Belonged to a friend on that detail. Keepsake, I guess. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home.
Do you mind if I don't
trade
pay you
and
no mind?
self-reliance on Eden.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Longer than normal waiting times. For expedited treatment, please file medical form
You'd make a great
49F,
lower
87B.
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it? I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a Protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading.
Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. I'd prefer if they were. Like with little butler hats, programmed to say pip pip and the like. Wouldn't be cost effective, but it would be adorable. Anyway, Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now. Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through the roof. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit. Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right. Probably just muck things up at the FOB too. Damn it. I gotta find some way to beat these low-runger allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses. I don't know. You some kind of doctor type? Well, all right then. Just hope you're not squeamish. That don't exactly inspire me with confidence, but I'll take a hopeful prognosis over the alternative any day. Don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me, right? No, I'll be paying him for a service. I'm supporting the local economy, you see. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty types. Maybe on account of the blood loss?
I must ask you to hold still.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Don't be obscene. I have on hand a perfectly adequate tranquilizer to manage any flailing.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. A kind, if naive offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn, any amount you could provide would be a drop in the tank at best. My services do not come cheaply.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else?
I need medical. Hey, what was that? Bit transfer.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab.
With a door this tough? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns. I'd guess you're one such person. And a wrong one, as we've learned in dealing with this malicious contraption of a door.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority. In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When, Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready. Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't mean diddly without the weapons and equipment hopefully inside that armory.
If there are any weapons at all, I still say it's treasure. This is Eden after all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
I don't smell anything, but could be the room's airtight. Grim way to go if that's the situation.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
Oh, really? Why didn't you lead with that?
Ordinarily, I'd question how you came about such a unique skill set. But circumstances being what they are, have at it. Just know we're keeping an eye on you.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall.
Solicit elsewhere.
Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. Welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between them Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war? Any particular topic you have in mind? Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption. Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions. Tell you one thing you can't avoid, the bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it. You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like, an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Your Earth Directorate. Never figured to meet one of you all, especially in here. It's like some hapless critter, once thought extinct, just trotted on into the place. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur. That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders? At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here? Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan. Wait, have you already read it? Did you sneak in here whilst I was on break and peruse it in its entirety? Well, you must be some kind of intuitive business genius then. Hope you're not staying in town long. Don't need the competition. Anyhow, pick your poison. And I am mostly not being literal there.
Go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of funds.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Remember, Auntie knows best.
Yes. Do I look approachable? Because I'm not.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain? Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
What?
Everything happens for a reason. Yes. Yes, I can see that kind of line working with our Protectorate demographic. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island? Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. You can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate. An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all. The prodigal freelancer returns. Do not leave me in suspense. The information, do you have it?
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
How y'all doing this morning? Oops. Something up there.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together.
Welcome, welcome. See, well, if it isn't a new what I meant to say is that we now have the new in gladly. Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Hey, Gads, the hologram's gone down.
A simple malfunction, perhaps.
An outrage is what I call it. That hologram was our flag planted in the soil of conquered lands.
And that's a good thing.
That symbol is our pride, our identity. How can you wage a war if you don't even have a logo?
That's unfortunate. I mean, you got your statue right here. It's ugly ass statue of her. But can mods be taken off? Just a question.
for in the tossball leagues this season?
Tossball? You mean pitch ball?
I mean tossball. You know, weekend zones, foot goals, offside hooks, hackers, tenders,
I'm simply not credulous. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat. But the Protectorate grows all their greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft. Then again, they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators. Research mostly. Some wholesale. And as the base for some small batch, highly exclusive, limited edition retail runs. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So you know, this is a pretty big deal for me. Quite the setup, but then again, they all only have one. Well, I've got a lot left to do.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just terror. Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes. Could be a little of both, I'll grant you. I've been so wrapped up in my business, I'd barely notice a ship dropping out of the sky if it didn't land on me. Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation. Look, I know how it sounds, like I'm a few Crabbles short of a herd, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse, late. Figured it for Emmeline, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished. I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, would be my guess. Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars yet, but it's one theory. Right? It's all gotta go somewhere after we cash in our bits. Who's to say some of that matter don't stick around in one form or another? I certainly won't say no to having a fresh...
Everybody's fucking Delulu. Everyone's fucking Coco.
Juliana. Oh, my Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice, I shall at least learn what became...
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Ew. Dog.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I could liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist-turned-tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort. And with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs. If you two have spotted the chasm between them, I fear the Protectorate have already pinpointed the way with which to exploit it. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner. Which I would not mind if the threat of annihilation weren't hanging over us so. I am accustomed to decisive and unanimous action. Not this. And yet, I would much rather stay here, continue my work, and hope my leaders can reach an accord. Challenging though it may be, one wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew. I see. I hope his spirits may be sustained. I have grown fond of the Minister, but I cannot help but wonder if he fully understands how proud the Protectorate are. It takes great courage or desperation to acknowledge the wrongs of one's society, and even more to leave it entirely. He may find that courage to be rarer than he thinks, or perhaps he will manage to prove me wrong with his powers of persuasion yet again. How I would welcome it in this case. Very well. I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow. I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best Raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild Raptidons. It's most agreeable. Trust me, they are safer here than out in the wilds. I have been reprimanded thrice now for undue pampering. I would not be here if this experiment was still causing needless suffering.
Oh, I want one.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than... I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? Oh, yeah? And how many of those colleagues went and blew up a space station on account of it? Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. Y'all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, any job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers. Ain't cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks. Done some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. If only DeVries had shared in our good judgment, huh? Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Keep them coming. I can do this all day. That's the third drone in as many days. Where are the Void damn things coming from?
Not one of ours. Belonged to the Protectorate. Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested. But that was a nasty one. Drone downed him on the reload. I do hope he's on the mend now. Erickson's a fine fellow, if a rather poor shot. He told you about that? That blasted, well-meaning gas bag. Now I gotta ask him to strike my involvement from his report to Officer Carr. You see, I, wasn't exactly authorized to be shoring up other patrols on the perimeter. In fact, I might have been specifically ordered not to leave this spot. Thanks. Well, at least some people. Trouble is, it's only a matter of time before these Protectorate drones break through and do some... If you're keen on lending a hand, bounty terminal's just left of the constabulary. Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Really? Because that...
Hey now, don't let the scratches fool you. Val here is in tip-top shape.
Error. Logic assembly not responding. Please ask your query at a later time.
This does... Really wish I could give those drones a piece. Go out there and do...
This is a bounty board out again. Ow. Oh, didn't take fall damage.
This Moonman character of yours, is he some kind of... No, he's sort of a mascot.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke. If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like I'm a technician. The drones are ready to launch. All that needs doing is... Drones are only as dangerous... I know it probably seems like we're up to our duck. As long as I'm on break, work does not... If you want to go poke... Look at them go. Kara's gonna be pleased having them added to the arsenal.
Well, I'm not making enemies with these guys.
People think I got a jack to... Swear. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the so you can I had just the thing to get me a fast... It's like this. The funicular... Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. While exploring facilities to the north, my partner couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household I lay my... Soon, I'd have all the considerable perks of someone responsible for a... Don't want to bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask me. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much. Splendid. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics. All right.
Yippee. Go on with my sad life now. Yippee.
Auntie's choice makes a cream for it.
Fresh blood in the
Can't you
town
see I'm on the clock
with
here?
These protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that.
Okey-dokey.
I hate it.
Whoever took down our anti-hologram is a traitor of the highest order. Makes me wonder if these folks even want to be civilized.
Oops.
Consume in peace and we won't have a problem.
Can't do it.
Stop blaming the wind.
For nonsense.
Marginal improvement, still improvement, I suppose.
Stop that scrounging.
This is a big idea.
Eyes open when you pull the... Trainee Lindell, be...
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues, or at our own unprotected upper stories? Even in jest? Hint, we do not. Some mistakes cost more than others. Not much to be gleaned from taking a bullet in the brain pan.
I like this dream we're sharing, Commander.
A kind of ruthless attitude may serve on the battlefield, but not on my range. I'm to see these trainees through to graduation, not into an early grave. The soldiers before... They're accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, and even how to think. A lifetime of habitual... I'm not one to idle... There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I've never heard of such an area of study. Indeed. Respectfully. Lindell!
Guns are weapons, not toys.
Keep walking.
The target's not on the ground, recruits!
Sounds like Buzz Lightyear.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all... Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division. As chief replenishment, tell me what you need and I'll do my ample best to I'm sure.
Ooh, what's these? Yep. Okay, time to do stuff. I'm tired of talking to people.
Might I have a word, Commander?
All my chicken nuggets. I literally just said I was tired of talking to
this
people.
Might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked in the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course. Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's gotta come first. Likely not. We didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission. I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the protectorate's boot. Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself too. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
First, let's go deal with these robots.
This unit has observed a significant increase in your levels of physical activity, Agent Ibarra. Helpful reminder. Please make time for rest and recovery.
I'm fine, Val.
but I have noticed you
Wait,
experiencing stutters lately.
recovery.
Reckon we should spend some time together at a workbench soon.
To maintain this unit, superb performance. Routine maintenance is highly recommended.
I'll take that as a yes.
There are always lighters everywhere.
Ready to waste them on your command. Come at it. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Holy Christmas nuggies.
Don't make me bury another agent. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
There doesn't seem to be another way for me to have handled this. Why not at least get it? Oh. Could have just disabled him. Nope. That's unfortunate. Curious now. No less load. Save game here. Save game here. Saving. Loading. Must be 6 minutes ago. Let's see. Am I still fighting them? Was this before I was fighting them? Huh. We're just gonna avoid that house for now and just go to the drones. Because there is an alternate method rather than wasting ammo. What is that? Okay, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Got it. You can waste ammo, you don't have to waste ammo, it doesn't matter. It's up to you. One's just simpler than the other. Okay, so that's taken care of. Ew. 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50% HP. So it doesn't really matter what you do. As long as you disable them. It doesn't matter.
Let me know when you needed a strength.
The only reason why I reloaded my my original save is because of the fact that I had so much loot on this. That I gathered. I didn't want it to go to waste, so Sprat. It's a big crab. Another Sprat. Ow. Ow, my ankles. My ankles. They're broken. Where the fuck am I? I broke my ankles.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Get your fucking ass out of my fucking reticle now. My ankles, I broke them. I broke my ankles. Not that thing again. Get me away from that.
Hey, got a distraction for you. Come.
concerned for the commander's well-being.
Well, this commander gets his ass ate by fucking fire.
Mind the needles. Prepare this unit, and it will strive to perform better in the future.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Resuming hostilities.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Can't have our fearless leader firing on empty. Let's get to crafting. No offense to Val, but it's... Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
In about 20-ish minutes, I'm gonna get off, y'all. Go to bed.
Availability request.
You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Over here! Free hole in the head!
These scientists appear to have perished at the claws of their research subjects.
Get me in! Help me out!
Resuming hostilities.
Knew you had my back.
Emergency protocols ready.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Resuming hostilities.
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive me. Knew you had my back.
Loyal subject, loyal subject. Hello. How are you, El? Are you doing tonight? I'm spectacular according to Regulation 1, 2, 1, 2. Potato. What I need is Potatoes! I'm just, that sounds correct. No, wait. I don't need refreshment. I'm so refreshed. Yep, that's me. Fresh like a really refreshed guy.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your
Lucy,
courtesy settings while I'm at it.
What am I gonna do if something terrible...
I don't suppose you know anything about Crabble medicine, do you? So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words. Purpleberry Crunch. Yeah. I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh, this is Lucy, by the way. Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with healthy preservatives, so it's got to be good for you, right? But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these Crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies because of me. I promise. I swear it on every precious egg we've got growing in our incubator. Any help you can offer is more than I've been able to do for her so far. And I'd be grateful for the try. She's getting up. She looks fine. I can hardly believe my lamps. Looks like she's feeling much better. And I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Once they're smitten, they try and stick to you like a canid. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine to begin with, so you're welcome to anything in it.
Yeah, I got a crab as a pet. Woohoo! I got a crab as a pet. Now I don't know what to do.
Thanks again for saving baby Lucy. Be sure to give her lots of love. I don't rightly know what I'd do with myself if she'd have passed on.
Whoa. The fuck is that? Free biomass. Fuck. I mean, what? Big turds, man. You know what they say about big turds. What is this? This is a photo party. Okay, everybody, I'm getting off. I got work in the morning. I'll try to stream after work. I don't know what I have after work today, but I'll try to be on stream after work. Might stream some more Darktide. Might not. Might just stream Outer Worlds 2 again. So if you wanna watch again, stay tuned from my next streams. Subscribe, like, share with your friends, family. Liking will help, have it recommended into your future, like your what's new and all that. Subscribing will let you see future videos that I post. Alright, good night.